everybody. Welcome this week to the Rochester Press Box. Tariq Spence filling in for Bill Pucko. And if I'm here, that means Pickin Splinters Paul Gotham is here. What's going on? How are you?
Happy to be here.
I'm always happy to have you on WDKX as a contributor as well. And of course, there is Pat Duffy.
Great to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Toronto Blue Jays, is that because of Ernie Clement?
No. The World Baseball. I will have my Ernie Clement World Baseball Classic jersey on when the WBC starts. It's spring training, baby. We got the Kids Day jersey and the Robo Bird hat. I love the Robo Bird. A very underrated logo for the Toronto Blue Jays. No? What do you know, Paul? You don't know.
No.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good logo.
No, you're right.
Still,
you're
man.
right. Okay.
He had a Blue Jays training camp shirt, and he won't tell me where he got it because a friend of his got it for him, and I want one in a Mets jersey.
You can't look as cool as I do.
No, I'm going to let that slide. Section 5 high school boys and girls basketball. We'll get to hockey as well. Unbelievable news there. But, Paul, where do we look for as we get into sectionals for Section 5?
It's certainly a good time of the year as we are airing this show. We'll be into the quarterfinals for both boys and girls basketball. Let's go down off the beaten path a little bit because we've talked about the larger classifications in the last couple times I was on the show. Class C1, World of Inquiry Griffins. Last year they were in Class B last year. They went to the state semifinals. Devin Dillon, a freshman on that team, is going to be getting a lot of people's attention. He's averaging 17 points a game. Excuse me.
That's what we average, 17 points a year.
I think so.
Devin, we could throw out some highlights there of him throwing it down as a freshman. Yes, he gets up there pretty well. But Class C1, so they were in B2 last year. Remember, we've talked about in the past how Class C, if you played it as they put the two groups together, you would have, I think, 35 or 36 teams, so they break it down to C1 and C2. You have World of Inquiry is C1, and you have Lions, which, by the way, not a lot of people know this, are second only to East in championships in Section 5 boys basketball history. So you have Lions and World of Inquiry are both down to C1 now. It should be a great matchup. That Lions team has Jermaine J.J. Johnson, 1,000-point scorer, along with Stephen LeBrecq.
They're a great sports name.
Yeah, I wish my name was J.J. Johnson. That's a great name. And more than 17 points a year, I'll tell you that. Sorry, Paul.
And on the girls' side, we've talked about in the past, the Pittsford Sutherland team's a really special group there. Petra Hunt, Lucy Bush, two of the best athletes, boy or girl, in Section 5. They have a chance for a special season. You always need a couple breaks this time of year, but if they get the breaks to go their way, they can make a run in the state title.
I love to see that. Where are the championships? I know the big house for boys, right?
Boys play at the Blue Cross Arena as they have in the past, Friday and Saturday, March 6th and 7th.
Okay.
And then the girls play at Finger Lakes Community College. The Bees for girls are playing on Wednesday because of the regionals, but then the rest of the classifications play on that Friday and Saturday again, March 6th and 7th.
Put it in your calendar. I do want to get to high school girls hockey and specifically Bishop Kearney select team.
Yeah, so with the U.S. women's hockey team winning the gold medal, 5 members of that hockey team are alumni of the Bishop Kearney Selects hockey team. It's a club travel hockey team that is headquartered at Bishop Kearney High School. Like, they play a national, international schedule. 5 of those girls are graduates of that program. 5 of those U.S. gold medalists, Haley Wynn, born and raised here in Rochester, 4 others, were in Rochester training. It might be, these girls, I believe, all played together at the same league, at the same time. It might be the greatest prep hockey team, men or women's, in like the history of the world of this sport. And like, what's great about this when it comes to like the hockey community in the greater Rochester area, my daughter plays hockey, and she's 15 now. Those 5 girls, women that were on that team, my daughter knows because they all were part of like camps, girls hockey camps that they were helping run when my daughter was like, I'm watching this game and the game is amazing. You have a golden goal in overtime. Layla Edwards, the first black woman to win a gold medal in hockey in, Olympic history. And my daughter's like, yeah, I know her. And I'm like trying to soak all this in. And my daughter's like, yeah, Layla, I know Layla. Like, shut up. It's not about you. I'm trying to feel pretty good.
Got connections.
Yeah, no, I just, can I enjoy America for a second? I don't know why you got to be all selfish about it, but yes, it's what this program is doing for women's sports, women's hockey. Like, as we speak, some of the best hockey players, girls hockey players in the world are at Kearney right now, living there, training, and 4 to 6 years from now, will most likely be representing the United States women's hockey team in the Olympics.
It goes to show, Paul, especially when you're covering Section 5 high school basketball, how much, there's talent here. NBA, hockey, college football. There's a lot of recruiting that goes along in Western New York.
All over the place. We just talked about on DKX, Janathan Williams from UPrep signing the two-way deal with Golden State. You know, not to bring up a bad subject, but Isaiah Stewart getting suspended. Now they're talking about the impact of not having him in the lineup for the Pistons. And you know you're good when they're talking about, he's not in the lineup, and that's kind of showing up, and, you know, how the Pistons, how's that going to affect them down as they get him back, you know?
Number 1 in the East right now over my New York Knicks.
And you know what? Wouldn't be a problem. You don't touch Cade. Everyone would be cool, and Isaiah gets to stay where he is.
And he's probably the best defensive player in the NBA.
Man, we'll see if he gets Defensive Player of the Year. We'll find out as the season goes on. Coming up next, we talk the Buffalo Bills and the curious case of Keon Coleman. Next, you're watching the Rochester Press Box.